Hello again, Mastodon fans. This is Josh again, joining you with another edition of the Feature Friday, where we check in for a few minutes with a Mastodon student athlete. Today, we're checking in on the cross-country course with a guy who's been hard to chase down so far. We got Harrison Niswander, a hometown hero hailing from Huntington, Indiana. Just a sophomore, folks. Harrison, how we doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, Harrison. And you take a look at this season. Great start so far to your sophomore campaign. What have you felt like has been the biggest difference from this year compared to when you first stepped foot on campus last year?
I think definitely just getting used to the training last year. I was only doing like 50 or 60 miles in high school, and now I'm starting to get used to training. And just like the team environment, all of us are a lot more closer this year, and we're really bought into coaches training this year. And I think that it's really being shown out there on the course.
Well, it really has, and you kind of touched on that a little bit. Just to rattle off some of the things that you've been able to accomplish this season, you've set some PRs with both your 5K, your 8K. Both of those are top 10 as far as the all-time best times in this program. How much pride do you take in that you are starting to rewrite the record books already as a sophomore?
It's a dream come true that I'm able to already be up there with some of the best that have gone through Purdue Fort Wayne. And I look forward to seeing even more of my teammates and myself keep climbing up the records and rewriting history for Mastodons.
Before we look ahead, I know we've got the Horizon League cross country meet coming up soon, but let's look back. Probably one of the most pivotal moments in your freshman season, the indoor track and field championships for the Horizon League. You earn all league honorable mention. You have one of the best finishes in the indoor medley, as far as the long distance medley. How big of a moment was that for you just to compete against some of the best in the conference and really show what you were made of just as a freshman?
It meant a lot to just be, especially at our home stadium for hosting the Horizon League indoor. And it just meant everything, hearing everyone screaming, especially being able to put the Dons in a good position to place. Unfortunately, didn't get it done quite, but I know that this year that we'll be able to, I'll be up there fighting more.
No doubt about it. Well, let's take a look ahead to what's going on in a little more than a week. You've got the Horizon League Cross Country Championships going to be happening in the Dayton area. What are you excited about the most? As again, you're going to be competing for a conference championship.
I'm definitely excited for both the individual and the team aspect this year. I think that individually we have a good chance of putting several of our guys in the all conference top 21. And as a team, I think that we can definitely capitalize on what we started last year with our highest team finish ever. I think that we can definitely follow it up with hopefully another podium finish.
Shifting gears a little bit, Harrison, I know you are not the first in your family to be playing, to be representing the Mastodons on the athletic scene. You got your older sister, Macy, who used to
Yes.
play volleyball for this team. How cool is that you got kind of like a family lineage going on of Niswanders who played for the Mastodons at one point?
I think it's just really cool, especially that I've get Macy first introduced me to Purdue Fort Wayne, and I've loved every second that I've been here. And it's awesome having my sisters around campus, and I can see them almost every day.
We'll
Mhm.
end on this note. We'll go a little bit rapid fire, ask you a bunch of random questions. You're going to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
All right, Harrison, almost Halloween time. Do you have a costume picked out?
I do not. My family's been getting on my case that I need to figure something out.
If you had to pick a costume, what's the first thing that comes
Mhm.
to mind?
I feel like I would like to go as like a Scooby-Doo character. I feel like I have a very similar resemblance to Shaggy with the long hair, so that might be what I gotta do.
I was kind of thinking the exact same thing as soon as you said Scooby Doo. That's a you got to find somebody to be Scooby then. That's the perfect
I
combo
know.
then.
I'll have to talk one of my roommates into doing it.
There you go. Love to hear it. How about favorite Halloween candy?
Oh, I gotta go Reese cups.
It's
Those
been
things are so good.
it's been a popular answer I've heard when I've told people that the last couple of days. How about what's the one candy you got to throw out of your Halloween bucket?
Ooh, um, I gotta get rid of the black licorice. I like regular licorice, like Twizzlers, but I'm just not a fan of the.
All right, last one for me. You have to pick one song to listen to before race. What is it?
Ooh, I gotta go with Back in Black by AC/DC. Gets
Back
you
in Black.
going.
All right, going old school rock and roll. Absolutely love to hear it. Sweet. All right, we'll end on that note. Harrison, really appreciate the time. And again, best of luck in the Horizon League Cross Country Championships and the rest of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I've had a blast.
Absolutely. Once again, Harrison Niswander, sophomore with this Mastodons cross country track and field program. Lots of big things ahead for him. Once again, I'm Josh Ayan, and you can check out all the previous Feature Fridays we have done on GoMastodons.com, as well as all of our social media platforms. Until then, we will see you next time on the Feature Friday.